Yo, what's up, guys? How's it going? Hi, Spider. Hello, Bill. Hi, Fast. Hi, Bishop. Hi, Spin. Hi, Vank. And hi, Abdallah. How are you guys? What's up? What's up? It's a rare Friday stream, but you know how Friday streams are. They're very chill, very MIA, but that's okay. Hi, Prot. What's up? I figured I'll stream today because I have a really long day tomorrow. And like, you know, got some networking events to go to as well, so I probably will not be, I don't know when I'll be home. So, you know, like, might as well do it today. God, I have not taken a break over like a week now. Hi, Sky. What's the tea today? Like, actual tea? Because I had 3 different teas today. If we're talking about actual tea, I had this like mint something tea, and then jasmine green tea, and then aged Earl Grey tea, which I've never heard of. To be honest, it just kind of tastes like black tea, and I'm like, no hibiscus. Well, I did have some kombucha today. You always mispronounce. Well, your name's not really pronounceable. Pratamash. Not too pronounceable. It seems like it's 2 different words. What's up, love? Yeah. Love hot teas. Dude, I've been working nonstop since 9 a.m. It's been a really long day. And it's been, yeah, it's exhausting. But gotta do what you gotta do, you know what I mean? I'll just call him Mesh, yes. That's a good idea, honestly. How are all of you doing, though? What's happening today, you guys? Keep me updated. I'm curious. Work. Yeah, I did like an hour of reading today too. So I was like reading about the nervous system and how it works, and it's really, really interesting actually, like to understand it. A lot of times that we have this like misconception that what we are thinking about is what's causing like anxiety or stress, but it's usually like rooted much deeper, if that makes sense. That's what I've learned so far in the book, and then it just goes into science of it. And so it's a pretty interesting book. It's super hot. Oh, nice. English classes. Yeah. It's really, really good. I should have grabbed it. I'm just like, it's in my bag. I'm tired. Been long. Like, you know, I never forget my phone anywhere. Today I forgot in 2 different places, and I'm just like, all right, well, probably has to do with the fact that I got 4 hours of sleep. So I'm just saying I probably won't do rapid today. Yeah, I know. But to be honest, I was outside like 20 minutes ago, and the weather is really nice. Like, there's a nice breeze and the sun isn't out. I think it's about a thunderstorm. So honestly, it felt really good to like sit and just chill, as long as you're not like moving too much and heating yourself up. Oh, that's so cool. That's really, really cool. Yeah, the book is called, let me see if I can remember the name. For some reason, it just like doesn't stick. Let me see. It's... Shit. One sec. I'll find it. Hopefully. If I don't, I'll just pull it up later. Oh, it's called The Secret Language of the Body. And then it's a book on how to regulate your nervous system. So when you're anxious or stressed, actually understand what you're going through and like kind of listen to your body. And then it goes through techniques you can use in order to kind of like get yourself out of that like fight or flight response. So it is pretty interesting. And so I read it for like an hour and a half. I was like, okay, this is pretty good. And I was like trying a lot of the stuff to see if it helps, and it does. Like, it does help. I think sometimes, like, instead of being in your head, it's good to like just get out of your head and like really try to understand what you're feeling throughout your body. And then like I know that the book mentioned something about like using your five senses to kind of get back into reality and like let your body know that you're not in danger, because you know a lot of stress causes people to like people's bodies to go into this like you know survival mode, and it's not good for you if it's for a long period of time. So I was like trying that. I'm like, okay, let's see. You're not in danger, no, unless you're getting chased by a gorilla. So like once I go through the whole book, we'll see how it is. But based on what I've read so far, it definitely helps, and I can see how it does, but we'll see. At least then I can say with 100% certainty, you know, it helps. Hi, Yuri. Hello, hello. Yeah, I bet it does, Sky. I bet it does. Never happened to me, but you know, if that does happen, it would suck. Was the deer chasing the fox, or was the fox chasing the deer, or what was going on? Or are they friends? What book? It's called The Secret Language of the Body. Basically, the book just focuses on understanding what you're feeling through your body, like when you're stressed, anxious, etc., all those things, and like what those responses mean. So, and then it just like kind of goes into the research of it, which I appreciate. So yeah, it's a good book. It's definitely, I think, a good book for people who are possibly anxious or, you know, like consistently stressed. I would say that it might help. Yeah. It does sometimes, you know, oftentimes I would like, I think that it can definitely respond in a really bad way. And this book talks about that. It's called like nervous system dysregulation. So yeah, it goes into that and just kind of into like how some people don't have like they can't really regulate their nervous system easily. And a lot of it like has to do, of course, with how like your childhood and like stressful situations and how you were thought about those situations and how to approach them. So it's good. Yeah. Check it out. Let me know what you guys think. But I would definitely agree with that. I think sometimes it really does. And it's not a good thing. It's really not. What's the best thing you got from it so far? I would say to like the overall message to me, because I thought that like I understood why I was feeling a certain way, because like if I get like really anxious, like I feel it throughout my whole body, right? Like my breathing becomes more shallow, like my stomach and your chest tightens up. Like those are, you know, like just symptoms, right? Like a reaction basically. And this book goes into that, and it's just kind of like, not like, it's not what you're thinking a lot of times. Like it's much more than that. And like you need to be able to separate yourself and like separate, like for the longest time I thought that, you know, you get most of the work done in your head. Like you regulate everything in your head, but that's not true. Like you can actually regulate it through your body. And so it went into like, you know, how people are feelings first and, you know, thinking second. Like when you go through experiences, especially traumatic experiences. Fast Guy, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Traumatic experiences, you feel it first in your body. You don't feel it first in your head. And then it just goes into like, of course, like our history, you know, humanity's history, and just the body, the research on the body. So it's really, really interesting. I wish that I can give you guys like more insightful or more detailed explanation, but a lot of these concepts are, you know, new to me. I'm not a neuroscientist or anything like that. But yeah, Thanks so much. I appreciate it, Fast. Fundamentals, Nim. Fundamentals. The bottom-up approach. Oh, okay, cool. I think I've heard of the bottom-up approach before. But I'm like really happy to be going through this and like learning about this, because I think that a lot of times like I'll feel stress, like not in my head, like I'll feel fine, but then like my body, like for whatever reason, feels it. And I'm not always aware of the triggers. I'm like, why is this happening? I don't even know why it's going like this. You know, I'm going through this right now. And so, yeah, basically this book is kind of to identify that and like work on certain techniques that just help you regulate your nervous system and understand what your body's trying to tell you. You know, like if your stomach's like tightening up, if, you know, like your chest, like whatever, right? Like common symptoms of like being overwhelmed or something like that. But positive thinking definitely does. But sometimes the issue is like rooted much deeper in us. And it could be the way that we were raised, you know what I mean? Like, and you may have been raised in a way where you're not comfortable with certain things, even though doing those things is okay. And so it puts your body into the state of stress, because it's like perceiving that thing as dangerous when it's not. And so that happens a lot. You know, everybody kind of has like a thing or two where it's like, okay, well, I'm reacting much worse than I should be to this. And so for me, I'm just curious on the why, right? Like, why is it that there's certain things that like I will react much more to, even though in my head, I know that it's not a big deal. And so trying to figure that out. Finn, yes, you should be able to. What's up, Chris? How are you? What's up? Hello, DVAM. DVAM. Thank you, Bill. But positive thinking is extremely important. Negative thinking, actually, like, if you consistently do it and it's repetitive, you do put your body in a state of stress. Like, it absolutely could cause a trigger. Yeah, no, negative thinking is just, that's another, like, I think area just in general to focus on. This is a little different. This is more about like understanding the body, but yeah, negative thinking is like a subset of that, like, you know, making sure that you control your thoughts. The book actually goes into that too. Like, just like basically it's, what is it called? Like, not distracting, but like intervening, but not intervening either. There's a different word that they use for it. Like breaking a thought. And then doing, like, there's a process you follow when you have a bad thought. And like over time, you kind of, as you use that process, it becomes much more habitual. And then you get much better at breaking negative thoughts. And so, yeah. Yeah, it requires a lot of skill and understanding. But the book did get it, like, go into how in today's world we really like focus on logic to solve a lot of problems, but that doesn't like really teach you about, you know, your body and the way that your body reacts to things. It doesn't really give a shit about your logic. Do you know what I mean? Like, so that's the problem. Like, that's why thinking isn't always the solution to everything. And that's like hard lesson I had to learn too. I'm like, okay, well, you know, if I can rationalize something, I should be okay with it. That's just not true at all. I can rationalize something and like be like, okay, like I know what I'm doing is right. I know there's nothing wrong with the situation, but that does not change feeling bad about it. So, you know, like that's right. Exactly. Strong arm. Exactly. So, and to have good body awareness, it also takes practice, because it's not something we're really taught at all growing up. At least most of us, unless you're from a very unique family. What's up, Tom? Hello, Vinyak. Yeah, thought patterns, definitely. And that does require like awareness and like thinking, which is obviously important. But you know, like the focus with this book is more about understanding the body rather than thinking in the mind. Although it does focus, it has a few chapters on the mind. But then it goes into the body as well. And like it really goes into the research there. Oh, Tom, yeah. Well, which book do you think it is? Yeah, it's comprehensive. It's a step-by-step approach. So it's very hands-on. It's not just like theory, which is what I like about it. I think with topics like this, they can get kind of complicated. The crazy sci-fi looking one? No, this one's called The Secret Language of the Body. It's basically like a hands-on book that teaches you how to regulate your nervous system. You know, like when you're reacting badly to stress, anxiety, etc. But the crazy sci-fi one is The Life 3.0, Being Human in the Age of Artificial Intelligence. That one's good too. But yeah, like I will definitely let you guys know because I think it could help a lot of people. And like I know there's people out there who are pretty anxious. Like for the most part, I don't really think I'm anxious. At least I don't like there's like I'm very self-critical and like I have in the sense that if I don't get enough done, you know, but I think that's maybe a different thing. But like there are people who are much more anxious about things. Like I personally know quite a bit of people like that. And I think like understanding why they're feeling that way could really help and not just why they think they're feeling that way, like truly understanding why your body is going through those like sensations. Yeah. For posture and tension awareness. Actually, I do a lot of yoga, Arm. I'm gonna call you Arm. I'm gonna call you Strong Arm, yes. Yeah. I feel nervous before the hearing once I spilled my coffee on a fellow lawyer's files. Oh god, yeah. Sometimes, you know, like, do you always feel nervous before a hearing, or is it something you kind of gotten better at? Because like I definitely understand like when you're not comfortable with something. But my experience has been like the more you do something, the more comfortable you get. However, I do think that there's like always a few things that every person really struggles with beyond like reasonable, whatever you want to call it, like beyond a reasonable, how do I say this? I'm tired. Like literally 4 hours of sleep does not help working all day. A reasonable point, I guess. Yeah, if you're very emotional, you will not think clearly. Absolutely. Yeah, I was thinking beyond a reasonable doubt. No, not that. Like beyond a reasonable point, I think like where there's something that you could feel bad about the moment you do it though, and you get more comfortable. It's not as bad, right? But then there are things where you do, and then like they don't get better. Like you don't feel better over time, and that's when you're kind of like, okay, like what's going on here? I read a lot of them at this point. I'm gonna be rereading Sophie's World because I want to get back into philosophy soon, so I'm gonna do that. Unfortunately not, Luke. I don't, but like maybe eventually. Right now I've been reading a lot on like neuroscience and like what else am I reading? A lot on like neuroscience and like health. And what the heck else? I know there's like 2 more books I'm reading, but my brain, oh yeah, like right now I'm reading a book on economics. I was reading a book on psychology. Yeah. I just feel like I'm gonna drown, that anxiety inducing feeling. Thank you for the hype train, guys. Alright, I'll let you know. But like I said, I'll let you guys know if I like really recommend this book later. But I think there's like something to be learned in all of this, and just like understanding the nervous system really helps. At least like the basics of it. And just like listening to your body, which I really like the idea of that. Like I like what this book talks about. It's like you got to listen to your body and what it's telling you. Like, you know, don't just assume. Don't just assume that you know. So yeah, that's that. Yeah, besides that, I'm like taking this class on data analysis. I should have finished it a while ago, but I got busy with other stuff. And so I got a nice review today of like qualitative and quantitative data, which I learned in my research class. But it's like very useful for marketing and just research in general. So it's been a long day. Yeah, that's my cue. Hmm. Hmm. Again, it's not like about that. It's not about optimism per se. Like, that's a small part of a bigger thing. What does that have to do with chess? Who cares? It doesn't have to have anything to do with chess. Art history, not too much. I was into it for a while. We actually had a stream on art history. Not Python, no. I used this other tool back in college, SPSS, for all the data analysis stuff. I'm just gonna avoid any religious talk because I just know people are gonna, you know, just doesn't, not gonna do that. Thank you, funny man. Yeah, you can't play chess if you're dead. Yeah, I just, maybe in another stream that's a topic we can discuss, but not on a chess stream. It's not worth it, my experience has been, so I'm just gonna avoid those topics. I don't know, my hair is not doing the best, but I don't really care. Yeah, no, you can't. But we're gonna get to chess. I don't know why there's always like a chess nerd who comes in here and they're like, oh, what does this have to do with chess? Why aren't you playing chess? This and that, blah, 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 blah. Do y'all have any other hobbies besides chess? Please, that's so boring being like fucking single, what is it called? The opposite of multifaceted. You know what I mean? Please. There's so much more to life. Yes. The museum art in New York. I've never heard of that, Strong Arm. Thank you, Fast. Thank you. It's messy right now, but it is what it is. No, I totally understand, Abdal. I think it's like a great question. I just think that anything that like remotely relates to religion causes like an argument, really. That's why I'm just avoiding it. No, I'm not playing anybody right now. I'm tired. But I mean, we can get to chess. And then people are like, oh, why aren't you responding? And I'm just like, bro, make up your mind. Do you want to talk or do you want me to play chess? You know, you can never satisfy everybody. Yeah, at work. At work. It's but over a stream is another thing. A favorite novel? Not really. I read mostly nonfiction. Hi, Owen. Haven't tuned in for a while. How's everything going? What's up, Swift? Good to see you. It's going decent. How are you? Yeah, it's been a minute. My favorite magic spell? I also am not really into magic. Yeah, as long as people can be respectful, but I think it's easier when it's a smaller group. The moment that you have more than a certain, you know, amount of people who are all just kind of like arbitrary, you know what I mean? Like even at a job, like everybody's different. Like your there to work. It's not like a community, you know what I mean? It's like you're there to like fulfill certain tasks. But beyond that, you know, because jobs, I mean, like what they really only interview you for like experience and like they're never like, hey, are you an open-minded person? You know, do you do your dishes right away after you cook? Mm. Oh, nice. It's good to take breaks. Maybe fast. Maybe. Lucas, I'm okay. How are you? I'm tired. I don't do them right away. I mean, like, I'll do like big things right away. I prefer to like do it as I like wash the dishes as I cook, but point is like you don't really know who people are at their core at a job. But I think that most people are professional because like they have a lot to lose, so they're not gonna like start real shit with you. But when you're on the internet and it's anonymous, there's like not much to lose. So, you know, like it's you say whatever you want, you piss people off, you know, the price is not high. I hate job interviews so much, man. I hate them. Like I hate how like just they feel so robotic to me a lot of times. Which I understand the need for professionalism, but at the same time it's like it would be kind of be nice if there was a little bit more like character. But I'm asking for too much. Yeah, I probably agree with that. I mean, you can take more risks if you have less to lose, right? But if you have a lot to lose at a job, you're not willing to take as many risks. Like something that'll hurt you. But it's like, hey. But that also applies to personal life too, though. You know, the less you have to lose. Oh, good luck, Fast. Hopefully that goes well for you. Thanks for hiring me in advance before the boss says anything. I like that. Make him laugh a little bit. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to eventually start interviewing again, and that's gonna be interesting. We'll see. We shall see how that goes. But I think I'm gonna be like pretty, like much more prepped. And honestly, like now that AI is a thing, it's just so much easier to prepare for interviews as well. Back then you had to Google search everything and you know, it was never the exact keywords, it was never the exact response. Like, you know, it's so different now. So we'll see. Good way to like brainstorm and come up with ideas. I guess we're gonna play some Bullet now, yeah? Let's go. No tournament say. Yeah, good idea, Bill. Maybe I should try that. I wonder if it would work. For some like technical interview. Since team member work is so amplifying, PMs can't keep up with the rate of development. I'm so confused by that though. Increase the need for PM since teamwork is so amp. It's interesting because I think that AI can easily replace project management to like a large extent because a lot of PM is like, from my experience, like documentation. And like keeping track of the whole project using, you know, PM tool to keep the team organized. So I'm like, I don't know if I agree with that. But obviously I could be missing something, but you know. The interesting thing in my experience is that like This is like pretty anecdotal, but a lot of my like people in my life, you know, who work under a team, who have a project manager, like they told me that their PM usually made their job much more difficult and worse. So it's unfortunate. Yeah, definitely want to see it. Is New York underrated? Why is that comment deleted? Oh, I don't know you can retract your message on YouTube. I mean, there's definitely things that are kind of overrated here, in my opinion. Like, I don't know why it's called a city that never sleeps. They need to change that because that is not the truth anymore. Like, that's just not that it sleeps early. Very early. Yeah. It's pretty, you know, there's like it's nice to go on walks. It's, you know, actually like nice, you're more in tune with your environment. But then everything's so pricey. Oh, yeah, I got a new channel going. I'm actually like in the middle of automating some stuff so I can produce videos weekly. YouTube videos. Yeah, I love New York City too. It's just like it's expensive. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I really like it. Like very comfortable here. You know? Like anywhere with transit's really nice in my opinion. I don't know. I don't know how the future will go. I don't know if I can ever go back to a car full time. You know what I mean, guys? To me, that's tough. Okay. Let's do this, you guys. Oh god, the mouse. No! The mouse! I don't know why I went there, but I just realized this is not that big of a deal. Hmm. Oh shit. I keep forgetting that this is literally like... Oh no. Dude, I really need to be careful. What the hell am I doing? Like actually, 18 seconds, not okay. What the hell? Okay, screw that. I'm surprised they didn't take. That's jokes. Oh god. Oh no. No, I messed up. I panicked. But let's just say I've had a long day. Arena was yesterday. Okay, I told myself that the goal here is that I want to say something like that. That rain on me forever. Mm-hmm. That. Mm-hmm. I messed up again. Why? What's it gonna do? That. 28 seconds. Can I do this? How do I... Okay, screw it. No. Damn it. Well, let's be honest. It's not like anybody thought chess was gonna go well today for me. But let's see. I do think it makes sense to like... Nice. There you go. Hey, if I go for the traps, I'll get it. Hi, Zerif. Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it. Alright. See that? Oh crap, I just noticed that they literally... Okay, whatever. See that? Okay. This is scary. That? Jeez. This. Okay, we won this. Hey, what did I just miss? Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Right, I think you should do that. At least I won that. Go for the traps. Like I said, this rating is all about traps. Pins and period. I don't know what else to say, you know what I mean? It's just that. 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 Why am I taking too long thinking about this? Not worth it. That. I want to say this, that. Let's do that. That. Thank you! Thank you, Spin. Appreciate that. Okay, and then I'm thinking this. That. This. That. That. This. That. 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 Ah! I did it! Thank you so much, Spin. Thank you, thank you. Sorry, I better not be missing any. Alright. Thank you, thank you. Okay, okay, so we're like winning some games. It's not bad. Bill, thank you. You guys are awesome. Thank you, thank you. This is nice, you know, after working all day to come back to such a fun stream. You know? I want to say do. Okay, that. No, we're not exchanging. And then this. What the f- I did that to myself. I'm never doing that again. I should have just exchanged. I don't know why I was like so... You know? About exchanging. That. That. Damn it. This. That. 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 This. That. Pattern miss. Alright, and then this. Dreams made up. Let's see this. That. That. Wait, sorry. Let's see what I can do here. That. Oh, I had that. There's so many ways to win. I just took too long. I hate Blitz. Everybody should know I do not like Blitz. I don't like the worst of both worlds. I'd rather play really fast chess or really slow chess. Oh yeah, I'm sure I had a lot of things, but as you might have noticed, that is a 1-minute game. Lol. Alrighty. Easy. Oh, I don't know, man. How many subs? That's a good question. Very good question. How many subs, guys? What do you guys think is fair to play Blitz? I don't know why people play that. Like, it's just, to me, it just doesn't make sense. Shadows know me. Mm-hmm. See this? The dark side. Again, taking a little long here. Let me think. This. That. 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 This. Okay. That. "15 seconds. Yes, let's do that. Did I really just do that again? Alright, let's just set up a really strong opening. You know what I mean? Because it's just like dumb. Literally so dumb. Okay. I don't know what the goal with that was, but sure. This. That. 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 This. That. That. This. That. That. This. That. 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 This. I don't know how much subs. I'm tired. I can't make any more decisions today. I don't know. I'm literally so mad at making decisions when, like, I'm tired. You know? It's my soul. La 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 la. Should you know? We need to get the heck out of there. That's what we gotta do. That. My son. God damn it. That defends it. Let me think. Nah, let's see that. Let's do that. Aw. Oh, I could have gotten out of it. Oh, that's just mate. What? Hi, Claude. Let's play something new today, because I always play the same bullshit. Music. Let's do that first. So far, I want you to know. That. That. I want to say this. That. This. That. That. Want to say that. I don't know. I have 6 seconds left. I'm fucked. Interesting. Really? That's freaking lame. 16 seconds. How do I do this? Oh, I don't. Oh, it does. Not on YouTube, but it does elsewhere. Bro, I need to play more traps, because this is like ridiculous. Fuck. Here we go. I really played myself there, yeah? Cool. I like this song though. As long as you have like a setup like that, you know what I mean? It's always so easy. They're bamboozled. What? I guess that's just how you do it. Oh, that's funny. I guess that's that, you guys. We won. Bamboozle him a little bit like that. GG's. So this is one. Oh, come on. Why are you wasting my time? Why start Bullet if you don't have reliable internet? Shaking my head. I'm gonna say this. Just because I can bully them that way. Da, 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 da. Why? That's what I don't understand. I could have just taken that too, I guess. Higher and higher we go. Again, I'm taking too long, yeah? I don't know why. Oh no. I guess I could have just taken that and opened up the position. I went on time? Oh, I should have taken the other one. Okay, whatever. Whatever, they let me take it anyways. Da da da. I must keep thinking. Oh, they just hung that. Alright, whatever. Ah, there you go. Okay, okay, you guys, we're not doing bad. This is pretty awesome. Interesting. Not try. I'll try. I want to say this. No, thank you. There you go. Let's do that. And then this, just because I really need to move. Oh, fuck. Okay, screw it. Oh no. Okay, I think we're actually still fine. Surprise, surprise. That's insane. Sometimes it's hard to learn from. Oh god, I just noticed the issue. No, I did it again! I had mate in like a few moves. Man, I'm never gonna like... I guess I just need to do a lot of puzzles or I'm just not gonna improve from what I'm seeing here. One's calling for me. Ah, I can't even move the piece. Just like really freaking annoying. Pick up the phone, look for your number. Here all by myself. That. Oh god, I really am fucking up here, aren't I? Same old show. Oh, I know. Oh! Damn it. Yeah, I think I just need to, like, literally do more puzzles. Oh, I'm just so tired, you guys. And not like I need to sleep, but like my brain had to problem solve so much today and chess is just, aw, that sucks. That was like a wasted move right there. There's like so much freaking chess, dude. Hurts. But, you know, for the better, I guess. I'm okay with that, personally. Still okay with that. I guess I'm not okay with it. Move your body of one. This person's a little sus. Honestly. Hopefully I can win on time or something. Tonight. Oh, it's pinned. Okay, great. I guess. Hmm. Yeah. Just speculation. Hmm. Let's try that. This. Rhythm tonight. House is not mate yet. Oh yeah, there you go. Block and then it's mate. Alright, got that at least. another mate. Oh, FPS game? I think that'll make me rage too. I need a farming game to chill, man. But like, I just like, there's like no farming game to play. They're all coming out in a few months. You know? It blows. Move your body. Hmm. Alrighty. Really don't like the idea of like nah. I'm moving like way too slow, you know? Hmm. Oh, two bishops. Great. That's fun. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, keeping track of two bishops is impossible in any game. Oh, for real, Tom? I didn't know they took that long. No wonder, I'm always waiting forever. I thought every game took that long. Well, I knew they took that long, I just didn't know that it was like other games, you know? Or it wasn't other games too. Like, it's pretty crazy actually. But, touche. Why am I moving so slow? Hmm. I'm gonna do that. Oh shit. Love, I was born on the sea. So my Well, that's like basically just mate. Well, it is mate. The funny thing is I can also mate like that. Wait, no, I can't. I shouldn't do that. That would be stupid. Oh, bishops are... They do matter because there's a lot of legal moves because of how many squares they take. Therefore, you're like moving around way too much. Well, you're trying to make moves that you can with like 10 seconds on the clock. It's not easy at all. Shit. My name. God. How is that fucking meat? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay, buddy. How did I not notice my queen's hanging the whole freaking time? What the f- Oh no. I wasn't paying attention. What was that game? Oh. That was rough, you guys. That was like a sleep game or something. Damn. Wow, I don't know what to even say. What if I just like start taking everything randomly? I always think that those work really well. God damn it. Damn it, man. Oh wait, I could have taken that. Oh well. What a mess. What a mess. Just way too many freaking bishops hanging about. Oh, come on. This is such a disaster. Ugh. Literally, like, what even am I supposed to freaking... Okay. Oh god. So freaking scary. There's like a million ways to lose this game. Oh god. Oh my god. I can't move with the mouse! Oh, I couldn't move. This vertical mouse sometimes makes the moves very hard because it just won't press. Ugh. Oh well. I guess it beats freaking having to deal with, you know, the other crap. Hmm. want to say something like that. I can't trust myself. Hmm. Let's see that. That. Oh god, I'm blanking. Oh goodness, I'm scared. Oh my god. Was there a move here that I coulda... No, that probably... Actually, this is just mate. I had mate. I had mate in one. I lost mate in one. Well. Yup. Puzzles it is next stream. I think we gotta get back into puzzles. This is like... That was like insane to miss that. Makes me sad. Thought it was impossible. No, no. There you go. Da da da. One sec. Okay. If I can just like... Fuck. That was not good. That's okay. This. I want to say... Oh, shit. Fuck. Okay. That wasn't fun. I don't know how people play that. It doesn't really work very well, you know? Yeah. Yes. Let's do what we can. That. That. This. Okay. Oh, that's such a nice mate. Oh my gosh, that was nice. Oh my. Oh goodness. I need to eat. I was actually having my salad on stream and I totally forgot about it. Oops. Damn. Colorado. Mm-hmm. 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 That. I would like to think something like that's also totally fine. And then this. That. Okay, and then that. Mm-hmm. That. This. That. That. This. That. That. There you go. Yeah, it's like a chicken salad. All right, not bad. Was that the only option? That's wild. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Mm-hmm. That. 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 And then this. That. This. That. Hmm. Da da da. See what I can do here. Mm-hmm. Oh, I lose on time. I guess that's what I do here. Uh, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Make this easy. I gotta pay attention. Very much. That. This. That. God damn. Okay, that. Oh my. That. Oh no. Oh wait. That. Oh god. Move. 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 Oh. Alright. Might be time to call or end this soon. It's not working out today. The clock. It's on my friend. I like the song though, at least that. That. This. And then trying to think. This. Oh shit. That wasn't it. Whatever it is, what it is. Not good. Still not good. Alright. It's just exhausting, what can I say? You know? Do they really need 3 pieces to win? Okay, I'm done. Good games today. Time to go. I'm tired. I'm gonna go eat. Literally, like, I'm still having my lunch. I only had a few bites today, so... whatever. Puzzles next time. Yeah, it was cold earlier. Hi, Moose. Bye, Moose. Alright, I'll see you guys most likely Sunday. Alright, was fun. I forgot what dressing they added. I got it from, like, Lenwich. But it's very good. I added, like, a lot of onion to it. Okay, I'll see all of you very, very soon. Have a good night, guys. I will go relax now. I really need it. Take care, you all. I do. I'm just... it's been a little hectic, but I'm gonna go eat now. But bye.